Well, hello everybody, it's the Timber Fruit Jedi back again, and we're going to be continuing my recording on my little mess up with the whole mic thing. So no need to explain what happened, you already know, and hopefully it won't happen again. So let's go ahead, jump right back in to Resident Evil 4. So now that we finally got Ashley, we're going to go ahead and make our way out of here. Now you can see right here we have a few enemies. Luckily the game is nice enough and they give you some convenient things to use to help you in these situations. Now I did power up my little machine gun here, so it's got a little more punch to it. It's very nice because it makes taking care of these guys now a little bit more easier. But still, though, I do recommend still using the flashbang when you can with those guys, so. So now that you got Ashley, you gotta play the game a little bit differently. You just can't go running around back and forth and trying to kill all the enemies. Unless you absolutely have to. Now, if you can, mainly in this part, just try to make your way to the door. But be careful, though, of the bear traps. And these guys with their torches, because they can shoot fire at you. If you manage to find spots like this that says hide, Ashley will hide in them with your command. Always do this, it's very helpful, so that way she's out of the way. You can go around, collect any items around, take care of all the enemies. It's really helpful. Now, I know better than this, but I guess I can use this as an example. Use your shotguns right. Trying to hit enemies from a distance with your shotguns just doesn't work. It works way better at close range. That's when it's the most effective. You can deal a lot of damage to enemies. Also, if they're really close, try to aim before you start shooting. Try to finish off the rest of these enemies. I'm going to use a flashbang for this one to try to save up on ammo. Pull up my rifle to take out this guy right here. Try to take advantage of the rifle as much as possible. It's a really nice gun and can do a lot of damage at a distance. And also, it's like the perfect gun for taking care of these guys. As long as you get a good headshot on them, bam, gone. Easy as easy? So now that all the enemies are gone, we're going to go ahead, call Ashley back out, now that everything is safe and ready to go. Now that I'm done searching the area for extra items, we're going to go ahead and make our way to this area. Catch her. Now let's go ahead and take care of these bear traps. Trust me, you want to get rid of these with her around, because she'll wind up stepping in these and it'll do a lot of damage to her. Now, she may be annoying and somewhat useless, but for things like this is when she's useful. Certain parts of the game, you will need her help to open certain areas. So, yeah.
I opened it, Leon.
Good for you, Ashley. So now, it's time to talk about organizing your inventory. This is very important to master. Make sure all your weapons are loaded to the maximum capacity. Make sure everything is stacked to the maximum capacity. Make sure you mix all your herbs. And try to arrange everything so you can fit as much stuff as possible. You don't want to leave anything behind. Every little bit helps. You don't want to have to leave extra ammo laying around after defeating an enemy or two and just have it disappear. So it's very important you practice this and get good at it.
Welcome.
Now, while you're in this area, you might want to take advantage of the merchant being here. Buy any extra upgrades and items, health, or whatever you think you might need. Trust me, for this part, you're going to need it. You're going to be facing a lot of enemies.
Leon, I have some bad news.
I'd rather not
Well,
hear it.
it can never be
Well,
easy,
I'm afraid
can
I have
it?
to tell you anyway. We've lost contact with the chopper. Someone must have shot it down.
Well,
though we can't
what if it
determine
just
who.
got lost?
We're prepping another chopper for you.
Things like that
Meanwhile, I want you
happen.
to head towards the extraction point.
Bad
Got it.
GPS.
What are we gonna do, Leon?
Hate to say it, but we're
Things are
settled
about to get
already.
hairy in this
Quick,
situation.
in that cabin.
But luckily for me, my boy, my bud, is here with us. And we can trust him because
Leon.
he is...
Small.
Wait, what? I didn't put that there. Like,
See that the
seriously.
president's equipped
like,
his daughter.
yeah, he's a handsome man. You know, he's
Sticks
very
to-
smooth and...
Rude. And I
And
don't believe
you know,
there's
what,
any
I'm just gonna
relevance with
shut
my
up
figure and
before
my
I dig my
standing.
hole any
Who
deeper.
are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. Perhaps the young lady might want to introduce herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, you know.
Don't worry.
What,
She's
infected?
Never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look,
Ashley, upstairs.
Okay, it's game time.
Now, this does get pretty challenging. So what you want to do is to move these bookcases in front of the windows in the downstairs part of the house. This will give you a little bit extra time so you can run around downstairs and run around upstairs and collect as much things as you need. Now, Lewis will drop you some extra ammo for you to use. So, you don't have to worry about running out of these. Keep fighting as much as possible. Eventually, Lewis will tell you to go upstairs.
Use this. Leon, upstairs.
Yeah, right there. This is when you're at the halfway mark of the horde. will die a lot on this part. So it will become very frustrating. But try to keep yourself together.
Leon, you okay?
Try as many times as you can. First, you don't see, give it a little break and chill, and then get back to work on it. Now, on my third attempt, I realized the Red 9 was available for purchase, so I sold the Punisher,
What are you buying?
and I bought that.
Choice of an avid gun collector. It's a nice gun, stranger.
And this is the gun I usually stick with throughout the game. I like it. It's got some power. It's got some style. The only main problem, though, is its size. It's a little bit bigger than other 9mm handguns. So you're going to have to get used to that. And rearrange your space
What
to
are you
fit it
selling?
accordingly. I just love this gun. And I really think it's the gun that really helped me throughout this part of the game. So I think it's worth
Looks like
getting.
they're backing off.
So,
Third attempt,
what do we do now?
got it.
The bridge I crossed to get here's out. So I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead.
Lewis.
After getting the stock for the TMP from the merchant outside the house, we make our way to these two large doors. There's a lever right in the middle, and you have to pick which side you want to open. Left, you have to deal with some chainsaw sisters and other enemies. And on the other side, another giant dude. I picked the giant dude because I figured I can probably handle that a little bit better. But I learned that I should have gone the other way. But I kept trying because I don't give up. Or maybe I'm just stubborn. Now, there is no place for her to hide here, so she is in direct danger. Ha! Got you now. Well, that was a miss. And this is pretty much the end for me. Slam into the ground, dead.
Wait.
On the second attempt, I had the crazy idea of telling her to stay here. I thought that since he'll be facing my direction, he'll come towards me. And of course, I was wrong. And that's it. Dead. I failed. That was a dumb idea. And so, on my third attempt, I managed to take care of him. Running out of the way. And collecting that sweet loot. Now that I collect the key and talk to the merchant, got this sweet stock for my Red 9, I made my way to the lifts, or I don't know what you call them, ski lifts? Yeah, ski lifts. Of course, this is not going to be a simple ride. There's going to be enemies. You have those dudes right there, which you got to take care of, because they'll jump right on top, and they'll start hitting at your chain. And if they manage to break it, you'll fall to your death. And then you have these guys riding up on the opposite side. They'll start throwing stuff at you. Try to take care of them as well, because they can get very annoying. But those guys on the side, though, those are the most important. Like I said, can't aim. Even though I just got in the stock for the Red 9, I had no choice but to sell it, so I can make some extra room for the ammo right next to the merchant. This ammo is way too important to be left behind.
Thank you.
For what's coming up next.
Come back anytime.
Now, this next boss fight coming up is with the leader of the villagers. Now, normally this would be a very challenging
You better stay outside.
fight,
Ashley,
but
go
luckily
hide.
for me, it was actually a one-round go. Which is pretty cool, though, because normally, like I said, this guy is a pain in the ass. After a
Hostile
cheesy
away.
one-liner, we will be introduced to his true form, which is a crazy-ass, spiny creature with things on his back and sharp-ass claws. Yeah, look at this thing. It's terrifying. Now, of course, as you imagine, his weak spot at the first part of the boss fight is his spine. So stick with the TMP at first, and aim right at the sweet spot. There is a barrel here that you can take advantage of as well, and some items that you should try to collect. Of course, while you're up here, he can stretch up and whack you, so you're not safe up there. Hasta Vivos. Huh. I guess it's only cool if Leon says it. But you know what I can say? Grenade, motherfucker. Oh, and try to avoid his bear hug of death. Now we're in the next phase of the boss fight. You would want to use your shotgun for this one. It is the best weapon, because he's going to get up close and personal with you. It also can knock him down for a bit, so you can take advantage and fire some more shots at him. Of course, try to aim. Keep firing until he dies. And bam! He keeps an eye out for you. Okay, I'm sorry for that. That was lame. So collect your prize of that gold. Collect that eye. It's gonna come pretty handy in a minute. A convenient hole pops up. Now make like a lion in a circus and jump through that fire.
Are you okay, Leon?
No, Ashley. You didn't know what I had to deal with while I was in there. So make your way back to the ski lift. And don't worry, the ride back is way nicer. Use the eye you just collected with some weird eye recognition technology. Open up. And there we're getting to the fun part. Of course, you want to tell Ashley to stay behind. Make your way up. And eventually this truck will appear. So you're going to be quick on the aim on this one. And be real precise. Aim for the guy driving. Luckily I got a pretty good shot on that one. Now everything should be nice and easy, but there's a few enemies. Of course, I should have waited and got a little more distance on them. You'll see why in a minute. Normally this should be something I should be able to handle, no problem. Mess up the toss there. Guy with the flames messed me up. And then slice. I died. Second time the charm. This time I was a little more careful with these guys. Made sure I got a little bit more distance. Or at least try to. Got a good toss without hurting myself. Pull out the shotgun and start blasting them away. Oh, I got something for you, dude. Red 9. And bam. Collect all the loot they have dropped. Now, a bunch of angry villagers with torches.
On the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
They should have already been across the bridge at this point. They're right there.
You take that one.
Okay.
But we managed to get this bridge up before they got to us. So apparently they're really slow when it comes to getting to bridges. But hey, I'm not complaining.
Come on.
Yeah.
And there. Finished. So I hope you all enjoyed this Let's Play, or whatever you want to call it, of Resident Evil 4. So please, come back. Again, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I hope I'll see you all again real soon. Hopefully. Bye, everyone.